Check it out, we're Anti-Flag. Welcome to the Kreepy Karma Show. Peace.
Hey everybody, this is Shaun. I'm here on Warped Tour 2017, and we had to gonzo journalism this one, so we're actually inside a small air-conditioned Beetle, and I'm here with none other than ISIS from Barbed Wire Dolls, in my opinion, one of the best contemporary punk bands that I've ever heard. Their songwriting is incredible, their live show is insane, and it's really nice to have a punk band that I haven't listened to for the last 30 years blow my ears out. Cool. I'm curious about this. Obviously, Lemmy is iconic to me and a super important part of my life since the beginning. So tell me a little bit about how you garnished a relationship with him and how you were able to get on Motorhead music, if you don't mind.
It was a dream come true for any band, let alone a band from Greece. And, it was a long road for us to get to the point where Lemmy did sign us. We were a DIY band for many years, and we were like that because a lot of labels came in and they wanted to try to change us. Lemmy was the first person we met when we came to LA. We bumped into him outside the Whiskey, and we started talking about punk rock, the early punk rock, because he came out of that scene too back in England. And we finally got him to come to a show, and he came up and shook our hands and said, "You're the band I've been looking for. Do you want to be on Motorhead music?"
Cool, yeah.
And we're like, of course. I mean, you're Lemmy. If Lemmy gives you the sign of approval, the stamp.
If he gives you the nod, it's kind of insane, right?
I mean, how can you say no to Lemmy? You shouldn't look at yourself as, especially when you play music, as a genre. That's like saying that people are who they are depending on the borders they grew up in. We're all the same music. As long as it's got that, aggressive attitude to it, it's rock and roll. You know what I mean? And that gives a lot of inspiration for us for every album to know that we can do what we want without trying to mimic the previous album, because it's all rock and roll.
I do. How did you guys come together?
So the band started in Greece, Crete, Greece, and an artist commune called the Icarus Artist Commune. Okay. And me and Pin started the band. This is my first band, and so I couldn't play like Led Zeppelin, so we're like, let's start a punk band. Yeah,
just like the Ramones did.
Exactly. Yeah. And then our drummer Crash Doll, we met him in Athens because we couldn't play any shows in Crete. No one would book us. We were part of the rock scene, but nobody wanted to hear punk rock. I mean, we started the band because we were fed up with the state of rock and roll, so instead of complaining about it, we started a band.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. And then Rodney invited us, and we sold everything we could: cars, guitars, surfboards, bought the tickets, and he announced us at our first show, and we were officially the first Greek rock or punk band from Greece to play the US, which is amazing. And Ariel is the bass player right now, and we found her on tour. When we were touring, she opened up for us coming out of Chicago with another band, and we needed a bass player.
That's where she's based out of, right?
That's where she's based out of.
Right.
No, we are a family. I mean, we eat, sleep, drink, everything together. We surf together. Every one of us surfs. So the girls have come and lived with us 6 months in Greece. We go everywhere together. We're a family. We make it work. Yeah. Even though we're from different sides of the world and grew up in different, mindsets, we're united by music.
Are there any horror films, TV shows, anything like that, any of the classic stuff that influenced you at all? Was it something that you liked?
Oh yeah, I mean, I love the Munsters.
Oh, that's
love
fantastic.
Monsters. I used to watch it all the time.
You know, did you ever get a chance to listen to or see any of like kind of the earlier kind of punk rock films like The Decline of Western Civilization, Return of the Living Dead?
Oh yeah, Another State of Mind.
Another State of Mind, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, did that when you saw that as a kid? Did that just, or you know, whatever age you were when you finally first witnessed that? Did you just see that and go, you know what? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be.
Well, actually, the film Decline of Western Civilization, the first one, was the whole reason we actually wanted to come to LA and put that into our brains. You know, I mean...
I've got to be honest with you, me too. It changed my life.
Oh, yeah.
And I do agree with you that music's music. I mean, because really anything that... There should never be that I'm ashamed to like this music kind of thing. You know, I mean, if you love ABBA and you love Slayer... There's no reason why you can't.
I love ABBA.
So do I. I fucking love ABBA.
But
I also love Slayer. You know what I mean? And I love Motorhead as much as I love Otis Redding.
You should make a compilation CD of ABBA, Slayer, and Motorhead.
If we have Bela Lugosi, right? Well, we'll say Dracula the Wolfman, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and Frankenstein, all right? They're gonna rob a bank.
Yeah.
All right? They're getting ready to rob a bank, all right? To which capacity would each one of those people be in this bank robbery? I mean, like, who would be the brains?
Frankenstein would be the
brawn?
The brawn.
Okay, the brawn. Okay. What would the Wolfman be, you think?
Wolfman would be the attacker, like he would be the guns.
The wayward Cain?
Yes.
Okay, Dracula?
Dracula would be the guy shouting the time.
Oh, okay.
Like, we got 5 minutes! Get us the money right now!
All right, what about the Mummy and the Creature? The Creature's my favorite.
Okay, the Mummy would be driving.
He'd
be driving the getaway car.
Of course he would.
Of course.
Of course he would. It goes without saying. Now, what about the Creature from the Black Lagoon? Is he the brains?
I guess. No. Bella's the brains.
He would have to be the brains,
He's the man that's organizing this whole thing.
Got you.
No, the Creature would be security. He'd be like, you know, getting the security guards down, you know, making sure no one moves. Well, the new album's out, Rub My Mind, on Motorhead Music, and we're coming back in the fall to the U.S. for a headlining tour.
Dig it.
Yeah.
That's going to be great.
That's going to be great.